episode of Grizzly Beer Reviews. This is a special episode because it's Thanksgiving, and I have a very nice beer menu planned for the whole day. Pairings for the meal, appetizers, dessert, after everything. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm planning on coming in and sharing just at least a sip of everything that I have with you guys, so you can see what I'm drinking and get an idea of what goes well with a Thanksgiving meal and the holidays and everything. But I'm going to do something now that I've always wanted to do, and I'm going to drink a beer for breakfast. I've never drank a beer for breakfast, and I'm going to do it today. And of course, the best beer to drink for breakfast, I assume, would be the breakfast stout. And I just had this for the first time last week, and it really blew my mind. Everybody hypes it up, and I was like, oh, there's no way it's that good. But it's that good. It really is. Like, it's an incredible beer. So since I'm going to do everything kind of quickly, I'm not going to spend too much time on aroma and appearance and things like that. I'm mostly just going to give it a sip and kind of give you my first thoughts. But obviously, stout, black, smells awesome. This is for those of you not familiar with the breakfast stout, it's a double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. So, cheers. Man, it's so good. You just taste all those things right away, and what's cool about this oatmeal stout that I've noticed in others, but not as much as this one, is that you really just taste that flaky, dusty oatmeal. That just tastes so good. And you get everything super balanced. There's lots of coffee, lots of chocolate, and it's really nice and velvety smooth and creamy and thick, and just all around a really well balanced, really well thought out, super tasty beer. I mean, this is just one of the best double stouts I've ever had, you know? And it's definitely hitting the spot for breakfast. So it's like drinking a cup of coffee, or a mocha or something, you know? But that's going to be it for this one. So that's the breakfast stout by Founders. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so second beer of the day was a Sierra Nevada Celebration. Really nice fresh hop IPA. It's pretty bitter, but not too abrasive. I think it's a really good accompaniment to some appetizers, or just even just to get your mouth ready for a good meal. And then right now, we still haven't started our meal yet. We're just kind of doing some snacking. Right now, I'm drinking a Woodchuck Fall hard cider, and it's really good. It's like it's a really nice sweet hard cider, but it has nutmeg and cinnamon added to it, so it's got some like really nice spicy, almost pumpkin pie taste to it, along with the apple. So that's really good for fall, really good for Thanksgiving. That's what I'm drinking right now. But yeah, be back with some more. Alright, next beer of the day is the winter seasonal from New Belgium. It is their Snowday. Now New Belgium doesn't, besides their Lips of Faith series, they don't make a lot of really big beers. But they are pretty tasty, and they have a lot of really good hop flavors in a lot of their beers. Like their Ranger IPA is fantastic, and their Belgium IPA was really good. But this is like it's like a kind of a dark wheat beer with a really assertive hop characteristic. Like, it smells awesome, a lot of caramelization, a lot of roastiness, hoppiness, and then just follows right through on the taste. It's really good. It's really good for winter. It's pretty light and simple, but it's just a really good winter ale without it being too heavy. So it's really good for before the meal, not filling whatsoever. So yeah, New Belgium Snowday. Okay, so I thought it'd be kind of a nuisance if I was going back to my bedroom and recording every new beer that I had during dinner. So I just saved the bottles to show you. So we started off, when we actually had dinner, we started off with Ommegang's Hennepin, which is a Belgian style saison. This is about a year old, and it was really delicious. It went really well with all the different herby spices that were in like the stuffing and the casseroles and stuff like that. So that was a really good thing to start off with, light. And then from that we went on to Trois Pistoles by UniBroue, and this is a Belgian strong dark ale, and it was really good. Had a lot of really nice flavors, some dark raisin and dark fruits. And that was really nice. That went well with the turkey. After that we had a Skull Splitter, which is a genuine Scotch ale, and that was really good. I have never had Skull Splitter before, and I enjoyed that a lot. I don't know how old it was, because it kind of had a bit of a red wine port kind of taste to it. So I don't know if that's how it is originally or if it's how it developed into, but there's no bottle date, so I'm not sure how old it is, but it was really delicious as well. After the meal, to be kind of a palate cleanser, I suppose, between the meal and dessert, we had Cerise by Founders. This is about 6 months old, and I think at 6 months it's way better than it was fresh. And it was really, really good. It went really well with everything. It was a great beer. And then another beer we had in between dinner and dessert, while we were just kind of playing games with the family, is Cold Mountain by Highland, and it's their winter warmer. And this was awesome. I never had a beer that tastes like this before. It's really strange. It kind of has like a cookie kind of taste to it, but it's brewed with hazelnuts, cranberries, vanilla, cinnamon, what else? Raspberries, vanilla beans. That was super tasty. That's a local brewery here in North Carolina, Highland. It's a really great winter ale. And then we just finished up dessert. We had several pies, and so to go along with that, we had a Rogue chocolate stout, which was super delicious. Now this is kind of a smokier chocolate stout. It's not overly sweet, and in my opinion, it went really well with all the sweet pies. It kind of cut through some of the sweetness and just kind of accented it. It was really good. But the night is not over, and I'll be back with more. Okay, so the very last beer we had was a 2007 Brooklyn Monster Ale, their barley wine. This is a really great barley wine. I've never had it fresh, but right now this is 4 years old, going on 5, and it is just super tasty. There's no hoppiness in there whatsoever. It's just really sweet caramel and lots of dark fruit. I mean, there is some tartness for sure, but it's not like any big hoppy flavors. But it's really delicious, and it was a good way to end the night. So it's been a great Thanksgiving. And what's awesome is eating a huge meal and drinking lots of water. I can drink some of all these beers and not really get inebriated. So that's pretty awesome. But anyways, I hope that you guys had a really great Thanksgiving. It'd be awesome to hear what you guys drank, what beers you had with your meal. Yeah, I'm thankful to be able to do this, to be able to do these beer reviews, and for anybody that happens to watch them. So anyways, guys, have a good night, and this has been a great Thanksgiving.